Hot oil from frying seaweed left numerous burns on his hands. Even years later the scars remained. They would stay with him for life. But he didn't care at all at the time. He kept frying, determined to perfect the taste of fried seaweed. Once again he ran out of seaweed. He also ran out of money. Was this the end of the road? Suddenly Jack found one last pack of seaweed on the ground. It had been soaked in rainwater, and he initially thought it was useless. But he picked it up and fried it anyway. When he tasted it, the flavor was perfect. Jack discovered the true secret to frying seaweed, soaking it in water. When the butler was discharged from the hospital, their seaweed began selling like hotcakes. Jack did the math. At this rate he could make $1 million in a year. But just then, another major blow struck. He received a call from his parents, saying their house was about to be repossessed by the bank. When he asked, he learned the family was $40 million in debt. In an instant Jack felt his world collapse. He realized it would take 40 years of sales to pay it all off. While cleaning the house, he found bottles of sleeping pills hidden by his parents. Only then did he understand the immense pressure they were under. Jack resolved to do whatever it took to help his family pay off their debts. That night he racked his brain. Unable to sleep, he went out to grab some food late at night, and suddenly noticed a fluttering convenience store bag. When he turned around, he saw 3 convenience stores on the same street. An idea for expanding sales struck him, something others wouldn't even dare to think of. Jack decided to do without hesitation. He put on his father's suit and went to the headquarters of a convenience store chain. He approached the marketing manager and boldly pitched his seaweed, but before he could finish, the manager rejected him. His packaging, size, and pricing didn't meet their standards. Jack returned home, where his girlfriend once again urged him to go back to school. Right then and there, he broke up with her. Alone and despondent, Jack spent the night sleeping next to the butler. The next morning, Jack rushed out of the house to improve his seaweed. He found a designer to upgrade his crude packaging. He resized his products to meet the required dimensions. A few days later, he returned to the convenience store headquarters with his new product. When he learned the manager was unavailable, he waited outside. He waited for a long time, watching the manager pace around the office, but never coming out to see him. Jack finally lost hope. He gave the entire box of seaweed to the elevator operator and walked away heartbroken.